So this kind of problem is called a literal equation because it has many variables. The one thing you need to remember before starting is to actually look to see what variable it's asking for you to solve for. We're solving for x in this case, so I'm trying to get this x right here by itself. So the whole thing is a giant fraction. So in order to make it not a fraction, we need to get rid of that y in the bottom. We are dividing by y. The opposite would be to multiply both sides by y. So these y's will eliminate on the right side. Y times m is ym. You don't need to put the dot anymore. Equals 3x minus p, because that's what was left in the numerator of the fraction. So we're one step closer to getting x alone. If we really want x alone, we do have to get rid of the minus p that is with it. So the opposite of a minus p would be to add p to both sides. It's not very different than a regular equation, guys. If you see an operation, you need to do the inverse of that operation. Negative p plus p is 0. So now we have 3x on the right. And on the left, I urge you to write it exactly like you would read it out loud. So the first thing up here is aym. So I'm going to put that first, and then I see a plus p. So plus p goes second. Now we have just one step left, and that is to get x alone and get that 3 in front of it gone. 3x means 3 times x. The opposite of multiplication is division. So we're going to divide both sides by 3. And now we have completely gotten x isolated. X is equal to ym plus p divided by 3. And that is our final answer.